Looking forward to Christmas? Of course you are. And so is BBC Two right now with Watch.
Here we go, here we go.
Come on! What?
Here we go, here we go.
Get this!
What's up? Here we go, here we go. Check this
Here we go.
out. Watch. You better watch it. Watch the world go round. Watch. She isn't. You're joking. Really? When did that happen? No. Be with you in a minute. Yeah? Really? I'm catching up with all the news. What's up with my friends, their thoughts, their views. By phone they ring, ting-a-ling-ling, just for a chat about everything. Bye! Letters arrive on my mat with news, you know, about this and that. What's happening now, what happened then. Keeping in touch now and again. And this is the news on a TV screen, so things from around the world can be seen. Lots of news you'd like to know, coming to you on a TV show. News in papers with stories for all, from front page items to the football. News that's happened far and near, and I've some news you've got to hear. Hello, it's me, Adjoa. Have you seen how many different ways there are of catching up on the news and sending messages to each other? Well, there's... Excuse me, it's my phone again. I'll never get to tell you my news, will I? Hello? Yes, I know. But I was just about to... What? Yes, of course it's good news. It's great news. And I was just about to tell everyone that it's nearly Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. Though I don't think anyone could have missed it. Christmas is everywhere you turn this time of year. And Christmas cards and newspapers, Christmas carols on the radio and TV adverts. It's just about everywhere. You just can't miss it. But the first Christmas was thousands of years ago, when Christians believed that Jesus was born. It's called the Nativity. And without phones or faxes or anything like that, the news that a special child was to be born arrived in a very special way. Yes, I'm going to tell the story. No, yes, I will. It's a great, of course it's a great story, Nativity. Yeah, we will. We'll tell the story now. It's going to come now. It is. Just be patient. The sun was setting when Mary went to look for her little friend Reva. She found her sitting against the side wall of the house, staring at the bare, grey olive tree. "Reva," said Mary, "it looks impossible, but that olive tree will give you light and shade and oil for food and medicine for the rest of your life." But Reva wasn't listening. "I remember when I fell out of that tree and cut my hand. You cleaned it with olive oil and it mended in no time. And when the sun was too hot, we sat under it and it stopped us getting sunstroke, and now it's dead and nobody cares." "It's hard to kill an olive tree," began Mary. But Reva, sitting against the wall, just hunched up more and covered her ears with her hands. And really, when you looked at the grey, bare tree, it did seem impossible. Mary went back into the house, trimmed the straw wicks in a little clay lamp, and topped it up with olive oil. And as the light flared up, she became aware of the angel. "Mary," said the angel, "a great thing is going to happen to you." And Mary listened and heard what the angel had to tell her. She heard how God would send his love to work within her, and she would have a baby. And the baby would be a special child. He would be the Son of God, and he would have a kingdom that would last forever. "With God, nothing is impossible," said the angel. When the angel had gone, Mary looked around her. She almost laughed. One room where her whole family cooked, talked, ate and slept at night, with the animals penned below. The Son of God here. The pots and jars were made of clay, not gold or silver. The brightest thing in the room was the flame in the oil lamp she still held in her hands. Why here? Why me? Mary thought. And suddenly she remembered what she'd just told Reva. It looks impossible, but that olive tree will give you light and shade and oil for food and medicine for the rest of your life.
And she remembered the angel's words, "With God, nothing is impossible." Next morning, Reva came running in. "There's a leaf on the tree. Come out, everybody, come and see. Come and see the leaf, it's alive, the tree's alive." Reva hurried Mary to see the tree. Its promise of leaves and olives had come true. Soon, life would start in Mary. The angel had told her, "With God, nothing is impossible."
So the angel had said the child would be king. So what sort of place is a king's born in? Palaces, mansions, stately homes, with plenty of rooms, high ceilings with domes. A place like this, fit for a king, with lots of comfort, everything. Glittering tiles, all manner and shape, with lovely designs, make no mistake. With all the luxury you could imagine. But Jesus wasn't born in a palace or mansion. Never guess where he was born. Follow me, and you will learn where Mary gave birth to Jesus the King. Not in a house, hotel, or inn, because there was no place for Mary to go, except a stable, you know. Well, this is hardly the sort of place you'd expect anyone to be born in, let alone someone who people believe to be the Son of God. Straw everywhere, it's dusty, but it's quite warm, and it's dry, and it's a roof over my head. It's very dark. So I think what I'll do is very carefully light the rest of these candles. Bring a bit of light into the place. There we are. It's getting much brighter now. For Christians, the birth of Jesus in a humble stable was like a light being lit in the darkness, lighting up the world with goodness, you could say. And at Christmas, there are special ceremonies to celebrate Jesus, the light of the world. Reynold is at the shops buying some oranges.
Now we need some peanuts for the Christingle.
And now some peanuts.
Nice big handful.
They're for a festival called Christingle, which means Christ light.
Some more.
At the church hall, everyone's getting things ready.
Oh, hello. What have we got here then? Oh, how nice.
Nesta's there to explain what everything means.
All right, Reno. So here's our orange. The red tape represents the blood of Christ. Need a piece of kitchen foil and a candle, and we push that in. And the candle is the light, represents the light of Christ. Our foil we shape into like a star, the star. And then I have 4 cocktail sticks, which represents the season of the year, and the fruits represents the fruits of the earth.
The Christingle oranges are displayed in church while Christmas carols are sung. At this service, some people leave envelopes of money to give to those who don't have much. Then they pick up their Christingle oranges. The candles are lit to celebrate Jesus, who for Christians is the light of the world. Some tinsel here, some glitter there, decorations everywhere. It's It's Christmas time, as you can see, a festival, Nativity, and now's the time when Christians sing carols when they're celebrating. A time of joy, a time to share, and treat your friends to special care by giving gifts from round the tree, like this one here. Oh, it's for me. And now, oh look, this parcel too. Ah yes, this one's from me to you. But do you know, I've had a thought, because though there's lots you could have bought, the best gift when all's said and done is to give your love to someone.
Happy Christmas.
Got that on there, Austin. Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Lovely.
Excellent. Around here. That's right.
The Kettle family are busy decorating their home for Christmas.
Do you want to put this one on?
There's a sleigh. Look. It's nice, isn't it?
It's good. Can I put that up somewhere?
Put that up.
Okay. Good idea.
That's right. That's right.
The Christmas tree is decorated, but there's still more to do. Pastry needs to be rolled out for mince pies. Enough to feed the whole family.
Oh, quite a few I expect, but we'll take some this afternoon to Gladys. So if we take her...
Austin's colouring in a Christmas card. But who's he making it for? Mr. Kettle is a vicar, and especially at Christmas, he and his family go to see people who would welcome a visit.
Lovely to see you all.
Hello there, Gladys.
Hello, Austin as well.
Come to wish you a happy Christmas.
Well, we made some mince pies at home. Each of us did some, and we thought 6 for you.
Christmas pudding I can do without, but mince pies I really love.
Oh, good.
Oh, they're very nice. I should enjoy those. They're really yummy.
While they were doing the mince pies, I coloured this on my lap.
You have coloured that beautifully,
Yes, he
haven't
likes
you?
colouring. So have you got the family coming in to see you at Christmas time?
Yes, they're all way over.
Oh, lovely. You better be off then, Gladys.
Right, thank you very much for coming, and thank you for the lovely pies and your lovely card. You're a very clever boy.
The Kettles like to spend Christmas together,
Have a lovely Christmas.
but they like to share things with others too, like their mince pies and Christmas cards.
Bye-bye then, Gladys.
Bye-bye.
Who's that knocking at the stable door? I thought I was alone. Well, not anymore. Who could it be? Who's visiting me? Perhaps it's a king, or maybe 3, like all those many years ago, when kings and shepherds from far and low came together to celebrate Christmas time, this special date, by offering gifts, but best of all, by singing and praying and being joyful! It's the 6th of January. And at this Ethiopian Orthodox church, they remember the 3 wise men who visited baby Jesus. Amde takes up his drum to join in the celebrations. Prayers are said. A joyful rhythm beats out, and everyone joins in the ceremony.
Please, could you bring the children forward so they may receive their gift and their blessing?
Because the 3 wise men offered gifts to baby Jesus, the children here receive presents too.
And Zion, Merry Christmas. Bye. Merry Christmas.
At Christmas you get a present or 2, and friends come round to visit you. But remember the message of Christmas time. Not everyone's Christmas will be fine, for lots of people will get no gifts, and people alone will not be missed. At Christmas time we should think of them. Goodwill to all women, goodwill to all men. Children too who don't have enough will have a Christmas that's very tough. What do you think Jesus would think if we just ate our food and drank our drink? I think he might say that we should pray that everyone has a good Christmas day.